Hi there everybody, welcome once again to my channel. If you are new here, you know what to do: like, comment, share and subscribe. So everybody, I hope you are doing well and I hope you're having fun in the sun and making sure you are getting your vitamin D because we need it. Okay, last year we were in hiding, well, some of us anyway. So this year you kind of need to make the most of it, guys. Okay. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about two very popular cherry fragrances on YouTube. So the first one, guys, nope, I don't have the full bottle. I've just got a travel size. This is Lost Cherry by Mr. the one and only Tom Ford. So let's talk about it. The top notes: sour cherry, bitter almond and liqueur. The middle is sour cherry again, some plum, some Turkish rose, jasmine, sambac. The base is tonka bean, vanilla, Peru, balsam, benzoin, cinnamon, sandalwood, cedar, cloves, vetiver, and patchouli. So, what can I say about this fragrance? Beautiful, prettyful, beautiful. Just, oh, I understand the hype. I understand why people talk about this a lot. I mean, I understand as well why people don't want to pay so much for it. Because I would say, and I know I'm kind of saying this earlier on, but on skin anyway, it's not the most long-lasting fragrance. So guys, I forgot to add this in disclaimer. So this is a mini review. It's a slight first impressions just because I haven't worn it fully out. So I haven't fully tested this, guys, but I'm just giving you like my thoughts if you are thinking of splurging on this fragrance. Just beware that on skin, depends how your skin is anyway. I know, everybody's body chemistry is different, but didn't last that long on my skin, but it's beautiful. So you do get the base note, the top notes, in the opening. You really get that cherry smell. This is a really, it's a cherry fragrance. You do get a touch of the almond, but it doesn't dominate it too much. It adds even a little bit of, a little bit of warmth to it. And you do get the liqueur, and I saw things that people saying that it comes across quite medicinal, comes across quite boozy. It is boozy, but I wouldn't say this is a medicinal cherry fragrance. This doesn't remind me personally of, I'm just using as an example, Guerlain's Le Petit Robe Noir. That one has a cherry almond note. I've also got Givenchy Live Irresistible Delicacies. I've probably said that wrong. That one is much more pastry. I found the Guerlain one quite medicinal, but this is like perfection. Perfection. But it is a cherry scent, and it's not the most unique cherry scent. I'll just put it out there, guys. It's a beautiful cherry scent, and I understand why this is so beloved. The liqueur is quite strong, so yes, you do get the vanilla benzoin, but I personally don't detect, for example, cedar, patchouli. I don't detect much cinnamon or the cloves. I get a little bit of vetiver and the tonka bean. But it's just this is a really deep cherry scent. Okay, so yeah, that's my say on that. So in the opening, that first 1 hour, you get this sort of really deep cherry scent. Then it dries down, and then I was reminded of another fragrance, and I saw people made reference to this fragrance, and it is Prada Candy's Gloss. I think that's what it's called, the Gloss. So it's a pink lipstick one, the cherry almond one. I'll be honest, that's what I was really reminded of when I smelled this fragrance, especially as it started to dry down. I'm not saying it's like a dupe, but it might just be a cheaper alternative. But that one was definitely much more lighter and more powdery and lipsticky almost. I don't get too much of a lipsticky type vibe, but I do feel that there was that, you know, that the Prada Candy one can maybe be its long lost baby sister. That's what I would say. So I'm not saying if you get that you're experiencing the, you know, lost cherry, but you know, it's just one for you to think about. It'll be cheaper for you and so forth. Okay, so let's talk about the other one. Again, guys, it is a travel size. We are going to talk about BDK Rouge Smoking. I saw so many videos on this, but I don't know why I wasn't compelled to pay for it, because I was like, I bet you it's nearly £100. So yeah, I was like, yeah. So guys, let's get into it. So yeah, another travel size. I got this from Harrods. Again, get your 10%, get your 15% off when purchasing these types of fragrances. So the top notes are cherry, pink pepper, bergamot. The middle is black vanilla husk. Ooh, just saw that now. Okay, heliotrope, orange blossom. In the base, guys, you will get your tonka bean, cashmere wood, white musk, ambroxan, labdanium, and violet. This was also a love at first sniff. I love it. Oh my gosh. Guys, if I had a smaller collection, and maybe if I had a job with like a bigger salary, then yes, I will probably purchase full bottle of these. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So, okay, now with this one, this is just my thoughts, my opinion. I didn't detect the cherry that much. I don't know, like, you definitely get this red dark fruit, but it didn't stand out with the cherry like the Tom Ford. But then again, I don't know as well, because it's you know, there's a double dose of cherry. You have also almond, and almond also gives that sort of cherry feel. So I don't know if that's the reason why this one just has the cherry note is so much more heavier than in this one. This one gives me a slight bit of cherry with some really red fruits. Now, the difference between the two is what I really, really get. And it's, you know, and for Granticra, it's quite noticeable. You get vanilla. Vanilla is, you really get vanilla in this fragrance. Now, a fragrance that, oh, sorry, guys. A fragrance that this really reminds me of is, and a few people have commented on this, but again, this is just my opinion. I was heavily reminded of A La Folie by Lancome. So the Trésor A La Folie. If you follow me, you know I adore that scent. So if I adore that scent, guys, how much more would I love this? Oh, this is just so nice. So so it's the vanilla in this actually that reminds me. I think that one might be vanilla bonbon though, but the vanilla seems quite similar. Like that fragrance, I think, is a red currant or red berry fragrance with a heavy vanilla note, and I get the same with this one as well. You do get tonka bean as well. Not too much pink pepper for me personally, or the orange blossom. You get a touch of the heliotrope. I don't get much of the violet, but yeah, this is such a creamy. I think the cashmere wood also adds to the creaminess. So in the as it dries down, this sort of red fruit cherry note sort of not disappears that much, but it kind of goes away, and then you are left with like a sweet, creamy vanilla. And this one for me lasted longer on my skin than the Lost Cherry. Okay, so guys, there's not really a comparison video as such, but it's just, you know, if you are in the market for higher end cherry scents. So yeah, I hope that helps, guys. But yeah, so do remember, I haven't worn these out. I can't commentate whether they last on skin. I felt that this one, they projected obviously a lot more. It's much more of a deeper scent. And actually, another thing this reminds me of, if also a little bit of Jean Paul Gaultier, the new Le Belle de Le Parfum, so the intense version. That red fruit, you know, that dark sort of fruit that it has. It's almost like that had a baby with Lancôme La Nuit Trésor à la Folie, and then this popped out. So yeah, guys. Alrighty, guys. So yeah, I tried to keep it short, but guys, it's 10 minutes. What happened? But yeah, so anyway, those are just my, you know, my initial thoughts of these two fragrances. Love that first sniffs. If I could purchase full bottles, I would, basically. That's, you know, what it is. So yeah, guys, have a go. What do you think? I think this could be date night, you know, evening, special occasions if you wish. Maybe you might want to save it for the colder months, this one as well. It's so classy, so feminine, guys. Okay, guys, those are my thoughts. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.